and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Thanks so much for continuing to watch. We're going to close out the show with something very exciting. You all know me by now. I get super excited when some of my favorite stars get to come on the show. And when I find out that they're actually taping right here in Atlanta. I'm here with Iantha Richardson of Will Trent.
Hi.
How exciting is this? I had no idea that you all were actually, the show, yes, we know that the show is in Atlanta, but I had no
Yeah.
idea you guys were actually shooting here.
I know. It's actually a really cool thing that gets to happen, like art mimicking life in a lot of ways. And we get to be immersed in the culture of Atlanta while we're shooting about the culture of Atlanta. So it's really cool.
Oh, I love it. Well, we love having you here. We love what the film industry, the film and television industry is doing here in our city and showing off of our city to some extent. So for those people who, like you, maybe have been here, once or twice, but now that you're really here working here, what is it about Atlanta that, you can kind of cling to? Is there anything?
Um, so I think one, the food is really amazing. And then two, I think just the ability to get away for me, honestly, like there is this thing about being in your hometown and shooting that doesn't necessarily give you or allot you the ability to really focus in a way. And I think Atlanta gives that ability for me personally to like hone in, focus. There's good food, there are things to do. I'm discovering Atlanta more and more each day. So it's a new place and it's fun. And I also love the Beltline, I must say.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. See, we love some of the same things about the city, and that's nice when people are entrenched in the city when you're working. Because I guess from the outside looking in, we feel like you go to the studio, you work, and maybe you don't get a chance to do things in the city, or you don't get a chance to become a piece of the city. But with seasons like this, like you said, since it wasn't just a one-shot deal, you got to come back. You actually get to experience us a little bit.
Yeah, and you are right. It's not a lot of time. It is definitely 14-hour days, and there are some months that I really don't get to see any of the city. Like last season, I did not get to see anything. But I have made more of a concerted effort to see the city because we are here for so long. And so you do want to make this, it may not be home, but it can be a safe space that feels good. And so trying to figure that part out has been a goal of mine. So yeah.
We're so excited to have you. We're so excited about the show, your character, the dimensions of your character. In your work, you've had that kind of opportunity in a couple of different shows. Like you had dimension in, even other shows that you've done. So how does this one compare?
Yeah, I mean, I think every character that I've played has had a piece of me, although they have not been the entirety of Iantha, if that makes sense. So, if we go back to This Is Us, Tess absolutely felt like me, and Tolu from Good Trouble felt like pieces of me, maybe college me more than anything else. And right now, currently, my character Faith feels like me, but not. I'm not as as regimented as sometimes blocked off as she is, but there are pieces of me in her. I am very ambitious. I am very resilient. I am very steadfast, and what I want to do is going to get done. And so it's really nice, this character, because I think she is an evolution of who I am and who I've become and the things that I've cultivated as I've gotten older. I don't know if I could have played this character when I was younger.
Wow, wow. And you know what we love about the character is because we can see pieces of ourselves in her as well. I mean, everything from her workspace and her personal life you're starting to tell a little piece of her personal life now, even to her health struggles. There are people who are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, she's a diabetic, or I can't, you know what I mean? And we're able to pick pieces of it. And I just, the show is great. You're great. We're super excited to have you here. And I just wanted to, to have the opportunity to introduce you to our viewers.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It is not lost on me, and just appreciating the platform that you've allowed me to come on today is really, really lovely, and appreciating Atlanta for what it is, for sure.
Thank you so much. Well, enjoy the rest of your time here. You know, when you have an opportunity, do go out, explore some of our city. We think it's pretty great.
Absolutely will. Do you have any suggestions? One thing.
Oh my gosh, one thing,
Okay.
restaurants. We have some really great restaurants. Even like you said, on the Beltline, there are spots on the Beltline. Kevin Rathbun's. I'm a steak girl, so if you haven't had steak at Kevin Rathbun's, go there.
Copy. It's on the list. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Good to meet you. Take care.
Nice to meet you.
All right, guys. I don't know if you had as much fun there as I did. It's so nice to see what the television and film industry is doing to our city, is bringing to our city. So on occasion, we get to, you know, chat with some people and see what it's like on their end. And I just wanted to be able to bring that to you. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to this week's episode of Focus Atlanta. I hope to see you next week here on WEPA.